Well, hello, I am Billy for tribescast.com. We just watched Team Dinosaur absolutely demolish Team Llama Grab in a best of three on Crossfire and Catabatic, but they are going to play this cool new map, Arxnovena, just for fun to give us a show. And this is not really about pride or about, you know, trophies. It's about learning the game with everyone having fun, and so we want to see how this new map plays. It's not been out very long. Players have not had a lot of time to figure out cap routes or strategies or whatever, what have you. So I do want to see these two teams face off on this map. Maybe Team Longar can get some pride back and take some captures in this map. They did get their first cap of the night against Team Dinosaur on the last map after being shut out on Crossfire. So APC, give me some thoughts here on what you think that Team Longar can do to make this game go in their favor.
You know what's nice is this is a new map. It hasn't been played that often. So strats, if you practice them, you didn't have that much time. So Llama Grab has that in their favor if they did practice this, even if they didn't. This is a different map, and if you get
I know this
enough,
from my
fast back grabs,
my
you can get
captain
away
will
with
be
it pretty
saying
quickly.
that back cap is deadly on this map. It cannot be chased. You just got to go hit the stand as hard as you can. If it were my team, I know my captain right now will be saying, let's try some new stuff. Let's try different strategies and see if they work. Because the strategies are very kind of mundane right now. People haven't really figured out what works and what's valid. They're just playing it very conservative and sticking with that Ranger or Raider. Maybe a little bit of Pathfinder.
What I'm
The
seeing
flag
is a
did,
lack of light offense on the Diamond Sword side. They're not taking down the sniper when there's a sniper, causing most of the trouble when the flag carrier gets out. They get nice grabs, but the sniper takes care of them every time. So if
I
that's a
want to
problem, take
also
care of them.
add we've seen some technicians and some soldiers, pathfinders. We have not seen any heavies at all. These teams are favoring heavies on this at this point in the game. I
I
think
haven't
heavies are
seen one
currently
either.
considered to be. Ooh, Sharkhack's going through those tunnels has gotten away with most of his HP, and his
Yeah,
team is
no
holding the
vehicles
flag
yet.
pretty at home.
So he looks to be saved. He doesn't have to worry about that strike on him at this early in the game. That being said, it was Zeno with a nice back to front grab. He has, I don't know, 20% health left, and he hits the ground pretty hard too. So he only has 91
Sharkhack's in
health
trouble.
left.
Has dropped the flag and behind the base.
Oh, there's a
That's
return
going
for Blood
straight
Eagle.
home.
Oh, Zeno, his flag's down too. He's down with the flag. It looks like it's gonna get returned by Tomasar, and there it is, the Diamond Sword return. Good offense right there for the Diamond Sword side.
So they have been able to make sure that no bad plays have gone off against them. But so here we go. We sort of a llama grab by 14 llama grab by Lenimo has just sort of dropped it in the front of the vase.
It just
Zephyr
landed right
though
into the Blood
is
Eagle's
he in the
hands.
background? He's already home with the flag.
Yeah, that was a quick back to front for him. And there he is with the cap.
That's the one I said you can't chase. By the time you've noticed it, it's already home.
Even
So
if
you
there's
just
a
have to
strike
have
in
your
play,
very
that's not
strong
catching up.
offense. Against the Pathfinder you can't, but against somebody else maybe you can. There is a side-to-side route the one Shark Hacks did, which is pretty chaseable. By Shrek especially. Got Haggis again, back to front. It's going to be home in no time.
He does have Loken on his ass, but it doesn't look like he's gonna have enough to get enough shots on him to kill him. He's gonna
Got Haggis
look to his
down
teammate with
for
Zeno
some
because he
reason.
now
He
has
hit an
Loken
aqueduct.
jumping in front of him and Tweak. I do not see him getting away with this, but he does have a lot of teammates around to help him out. Oh, Tweak with a kill and
mid-air
the
burn.
return.
The aqueduct's kind of a funny feature here. Zephyr again with a chain grab. But the aqueduct means that you have some obstacles in your way when you're trying to move around. You can also sort of hide in there, seek shelter, and maybe just do some goofy stuff with your feet.
Channel edited.
I'm looking to see Dark Lenimo or somebody here make an E-grab to stop Zephyr's cap, because it is currently 1-0 for Dino again.
And there's a second
Unfortunately,
cap.
a little bit too late. Ooh, missed the flag trying to get that E-grab off, but it is currently 2-0 Team Dinosaur. Shark Guy's kind of llamas.
Ooh,
llamas
there's
the
that
flag
remix
off
with
and just
the
tosses it
Nova
in front.
Colt again. A nice
Yeah,
little shot by him.
that blaster is doing work for him.
Oh, a Tweak with a nice little pickup in the backfield, or in the front of but coming from the back. He's in Ranger and he has full health, not one shot on him. He didn't even take
Going
a
the opposite
jump.
way, got Haggis with the same back to front simultaneous grabs there, and he's already home just as well as Tweak.
So this is the best end-off we've seen so far. Ooh, he got hit hard right there. Does not have any health left. He only has 30 left with Zena on him, but he's taken out. But there's Zato. But he's killed.
Is
now,
anyone going to save that flag? Tweet drop? Okay, Lamo does, but meanwhile, Reeves has got his strikeout again. It's kind of
And
funny.
there it
Dinosaur
is.
has made sure the dinner has gone away. They just evaporated, and then Team Lamogard does not repair it. And so Dinosaur gets it's generator.
I'm
Or
hearing
they get their vehicles out.
a lot of vehicles coming out. I see 2 strikes out, and I just heard another one spawn.
Are you
Oh, there's a grab
serious?
cycle. Yeah, there's a grab cycle in the hands, Zato. I don't know if he's gonna set up for a back grab or if he's gonna try to escort someone. But it looks like he's not going for the return. I only see a Zen over here on the offensive with the strike, but they're not getting away with any return.
Well,
Oh,
Dinosaur
actually,
ended the
there you go.
standoff.
There's the
Yeah,
return.
Dinosaur
They
ended the
proved them wrong.
standoff, and they got the 3-0. But grab cycle capping is something that my team's been talking about. I think grab cycle capping will become an important thing in the future. You can put a heavy on that grab cycle and get a lot of speed. You know, get away with the flag with a lot of speed and a lot of HP to take those sniper shots. So I think that that's going to be something that we're looking to see people try and experiment with on the new maps as well as just in general. When they have a big lead, they can practice new things. So unfortunately, Team Dinosaur is sort of sticking it to Team Drive right now. They are sitting at 3-0 for the 3rd time tonight.
Yeah. Again, it's
And as you said,
still
there are
early in
2
the game.
strikes guarding that flag ruthlessly. And again, I think it would be more fun for me personally to see 7 vs 7 instead of 8 on 8 because the game would play a whole lot differently with 2 less guys in the field.
No, I agree. But more people want to play. There's a lot of people on each team, and that's usually what happens. Like, oh, let's just let everybody play. We see that happen. Here we go with Zephyr with a scrambler cap. He just activates his pack to scramble himself, and people miss sight of him. Grabs the flag, turns it off, and here he goes. He's away.
There, he lost a lot of his speed.
Oh, is Zena trying to cut him off, or to help him out? That is, but he doesn't need it. He says he passes it off, and he gets killed.
Second, and now it's sitting beneath the enemy flag.
Jay with a pickup with
Landing
full
with
health.
an E-grab. Jesse J saves it. Oh, and there's who's that?
That's a remix with the strike, and now here comes the cap. Where's Strikey J? Or Strikey J?
4-0 in 6 minutes.
Well, this isn't something new that we've been seeing the past couple maps.
And I'm glad to see Team Llama Grab still playing here. They've got a lot of competitive spirit, camaraderie. They're having fun. They've agreed to play a 3rd map even though they were down.
Look at Shark Hacks. Look at how much speed he had going in, but he misses the flag. Got Haggis with the final cap, it looks like. Setting it up.
That's
He's
probably
going to be converted.
Lenny was all over him there, crashing the stand really
was trying to. He looks like he might be able to get the kill on him. He does get the kill on him. Arthur, that is getting the kill and the
nice by Arthur to get that home. Immediate change to Zephyr. The offense for Dinosaur has been phenomenal tonight.
And it's not that.
But anyway, I appreciate seeing Llama Grab play tonight and just play for fun and not be too.
That's because this beats the heck out of any public server game. I'd rather play
for real.
Dominated. This is team efforts, and here's Zephyr with a game-winning cap.
Well, we got to see how strong Dinosaur is, and we also get to see how good sports Team Llama Grab are. So I think it's a pretty productive night, all in all. And we get to see a little bit of scrambler capping and just how strong 2 strikes can be.
Yeah, strikes always seem to control the games if it's in the right hands, and there's a good handful of players that can really pilot the strike.
Yeah, there are some dangerous pilots out there. And I think when Buff Strikes was playing, they had 2 strikes and a tank out at the same time. It was awful to see. It was just murder.
Yeah, that tank too. If it's in the wrong hands, it's gonna kill anybody that's coming in. It can even take down a strike, and if the person has good shots on them.
Let's get Bart back here to tell us if there's any other games this week we can talk about.
Hello.
So Bart, do you have a schedule for us coming up this week and weekend?
Sure. So let's see. Sorry, give me just a second to pull everything up.
That's okay.
Caught him off guard.
I want to take this moment to thank APC for casting with her, Craig for doing the camera, as well as Teams Llama Grab and Dinosaur for giving us a fun show.
It was a good time.
I'm really impressed with both of them playing as hard and well as they did, Dinosaur especially. But Llama Grab, was in there, and they practiced obviously, and they made sure that they were here to play and not just to goof around. Unfortunately, outclassed it seems that they were by the rip-roaring, sharp-fanged tooths of the Dinosaur squad. Just waiting on that schedule from Bart, and maybe we can leave you with some good news to look forward to this weekend.
Yeah, it looks like we got some games coming up here from Team Generator and Project Medius on the 19th. We got Void Engineers and Boss on the 20th, and I'm sure we have something tomorrow. I'm just not able to pull it up at the moment.
Well, I do know that my team is playing tomorrow versus Generator, but I'm not sure if it's going to be casted or what. I don't know. Craig, or if you're there, can you give us some insight into who you were planning on doing tomorrow, the 18th? I am. I mean, I can cast as long as I'm not put in.
I'm always available.
So, were you planning on tomorrow the 18th? That would be Bart, not Craig.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Did you know about it? Did you notice
It looks
on the
like there's
site?
some kind of issue on the Beyond Gaming side, but I mean, we'll get it sorted. I expected there to
Okay.
be a game tomorrow. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. In general is
But
kind
you
of
don't
when I
see
expect
it?
games. I don't see it, but we'll figure it out. No big deal.
Okay. I'll get you a link to that. So, thank you anyone who joined us and enjoyed the game. This has been tribescast.com. I'm Deli. That was APC with me. On camera, Hi-Res Bart from Hi-Res Studios helping us out, letting us play the competitive side of this game. Check them out. Check him out on Twitter. He is at Hi-Res Bart. Tribesascend.com has got all your tribes gaming needs. And we have IRC. We have irc.war.com, Pound Ascend, and QuakeNet. Pound Tribes Ascend are both channels you can check out to chat about Tribes Ascend. If you like the game, if you want to make friends, join a team. Check out BeyondGaming.com to sign your team up for scrimmages while we make the competition rule set solid. And anyone else want to say anything else? Any shout outs?
Yeah, I got if you guys have not already and you don't know about it, the podcast shazpod.podbean.com, which I'll link in the chat. You should check that out. That has kind of developers on it, and they do a good job every week with that. And also, I wanted to shout out on tribescast.com. There's a community streams page, which you can submit your name, your Twitch stream, and then it'll pop up whenever you go live with Streaming Tribes. So I see some dudes on right now streaming.
That is a very cool feature.
It's really, really neat. I'll
Yeah, I
link
threw my
that
name in there.
into the chat as well. Thanks everyone for showing up, and it was a lot of fun.
Definitely a good time. Thank you for being here.
From tribescast.com and all of us, thank you very much and good night.
Good night.